Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I know I'm early again. I'm always early. It's what I do. If you know, you know. You know? I hope everybody is having a wonderful December. Everybody? Yeah, get some coffee poured up. Get things ready to rumba. Who we got out there today? All right, let me grab my bag of goodies here. I think. Down in here, didn't I? Zoe the cat, eagle, lockpicking. Good morning, you lovely people. How is life doing today? Oh my word! I'm making all kinds of noise and racket here trying to find stuff. So let me move these out of the road now that I kind of found what I was looking for. Wasn't him. I gotta find a good way to hold him because I can't key retaining. Can't hang him up. Eagle lockpicking, how are you today? Zoe, how is life treating you? Thought I'd work on this Miwa a little bit today, see if I could get anywhere with that thing. It's been a challenge in 3/4. Kind of want to do a little leashy playing a little bit. All right. Tweaked this double-ended turner that I had a little bit to get it to fit and work in here. Black Smoke Joe, how are you today? Go to my magical book of tricks and decide what should we try? What is a good pick to use? We'll try the Mika Tickler. And maybe we'll grab a multi-pick. On call today, so won't be doing much. You know, that's the joys of on call, right? No, time means nothing to me, Stu. I get bored sitting here waiting, all right? I'm impatient. That's right, I need to start putting it out there. You know, it'll start at 8-ish. It's an approximate time. Yeah, that's a scientific term. Really, it is. Man, I was hoping I'd have a nice mail call today, some stuff to go over, Mr. Stu. Mail got delayed. It didn't make it. I have no idea what I'm doing on these locks, guys. I have no clue on these Miwas. 2 below. Yeah, I need to call my mom today, see how it's going. You guys get much snow your way there, Mr. Black Smoke? I know we were back up there in Thanksgiving up at the north end and got snowed on a bit. Made an interesting drive home. We're at 9 degrees here right now, so not too far behind you. Two for you. What did I decide this thing was? The U9? It's like a green belt lock. I don't really know for sure. Here's what I got. There it is. I think that's the U9, right? I do not have a key for it, just have a lock. And that's all I can tell you. Good morning, Mr. Orgus. How are you doing, sir? I know I'm going to have a fun day today. I get to replace a water heater here, so we'll see how long I stay on live before I decide to go get started on that joy. Got to tear the old one out, get it hauled up out of my house, out of the basement, take it down to the lovely Homely Depot, get it replaced. Also, this isn't the U9 then. What is it? I don't know, man. I don't remember. Let me go look it up. What I think it is. And what was I thinking it was? Or maybe it's the Miwa DS. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I think. Not sure. Nick's Picks. How are you, sir? So maybe that's the one I'm thinking that it is. Again, I'm not positive. I'm just kind of going by the image that's on there. That's what it looks like. There's no markings on this thing. The keyway does look like a U9, but it also looks like the DS. I don't know. If it's a U9, it needs to get put away for a while. How can you tell? How can you tell? I'm glad to hear that, sir. Glad to hear that. So there is the extent. There's the lock. Spring-loaded collar. There's the back side of that baby. Swamp Picker, how are you? It doesn't say anything else on it. It just says Miwa. So I don't know. Nice close-up of that keyway. You can do it. There you go. Like I said, it looks like a DS, but it also looks like a U9. I don't know. No clue. Sweetness, did you reach out to those guys? Yeah, they said if you reach out, give them my address, they'll send it here and we'll get you taken care of. Nico James, how are you? You're crashing out. I don't blame you. Good night. Glad people were able to come together and help you come up with a logo for your stuff, man. Hopefully you found one or two out of there that you can use. And that's what the team is here for, right? Help each other out. Don't go spending money on logos, man. Come over to the Dog Pack. We've got a graphics discussion page. Throw in there what your ideas are. People will help you out, man. It's a D9, you're good. Well, apparently I'm not good because I have no clue. This lock has been kicking my rear. I play with it every once in a while and I just go, man, I don't get it. But I have a lot of locks like that, so it is what it is. That's what I was thinking was the D9, though. That's what it appeared to be to me. Link is pinned up there at the top if anybody feels like hopping in. Helping make fun of me. That's just it. We got a bunch of people that are quite good at logos. So, yeah. I think they came up with some pretty good ones there for Nico. So, hopefully they followed what he was looking for. Yeah, The Witcher was a good show. I like that one. All right, Nico. Later, man. Thanks for the drop by. Labs, good morning, good sir. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I've worked on some small cheapy wafer locks, but nothing like this. I got my wife got sick and tired of listening to me gripe and complain about trying to get my 3D printer lined up right and getting the handles to print out well. So she gave me a Christmas present early. I got a new 3D printer. And man, what a difference. It prints so much better and so much faster. I brought down, there's a little benchy that I printed out on it. Doing 4 colors with it. I mean, dude, I did a nice job on there, I think. Yeah, pretty happy with it. And the handles, it takes a fraction of the time to print them, and the quality is a lot better. They look a lot nicer. And then she also bought me a laser engraver, which I think is going to show up today, which will be very cool. I mean, I don't feel anything in this lock. Nothing feels like it's binding. Nothing feels like it's moving. Yeah, so I'll be able to do engrave some of these locks that I've got, get my logo on a few things, get a few other things rolling. That'd be kind of cool. Ought to be kind of cool. I need to get with the rest of my guys to talk about our pack leader challenge, get our video lined up of who's doing what openings, right? I've got some ideas, but I want to make sure that we have everybody lined up to do their individual items. Hey, Welsh Lockpicker, how are you, sir? I'm getting a package out today. Got the stuff so I can get another tension tool made. They'll be heading over to Mr. Dots, and then he will get you, Welsh, your tension tool. Sorry that I messed that one up. Got a lot going on, been on the road a lot. Not the best good excuse, but just spaced it out apparently, but we'll get you covered. Oh, hey, there, I hit something. Oh, there, I dropped out of my set. Yeah, it worked out good. Too bad you guys couldn't have lined up and saved some shipping with each other, but yeah, it worked out pretty well. Right after we were talking about how you were missing it and I'd find somebody, then here came an order. So hey, it works. We'll get it over. I don't know. It's going to take me a while, I think, on this thing because I just don't get what the hell I'm feeling in there. It's not like feeling pins. They just feel different. I don't know. I have a lot of things I should work on that I don't understand what the hell I'm doing. It sucks. What's everybody else working on? What you guys got going these days, man? What's happening out there in the wide, wide world of lock picking? Well, cuffs are allowed as long as you have 3 different ways of opening your cuffs, right? So you could do a key, a pick, and a shim on a set of cuffs. Just got to make sure that the other locks that we're doing, right? Because you can't use the same method on all the locks. Everything has to be different and unique. Right? I was thinking I could take one of these Harbor Freight locks that I've got. I can do a bypass knife on that. Try and work up and practice and shim it. And then maybe I can take a destructive measure to it. Take the wrench model and break it. That might be one option. It's a lock that I'm certainly not attached to, so I think I don't know. I think they would be. I mean, a lock's a lock, right? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm just along for the ride, dude. But I think you could do cuffs. As long as you're doing different models or methods for it, I don't think it should matter. I don't know. It'd be kind of fun if you can, Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with that thing. Here's another fun little wafer one that I haven't gotten anywhere with yet, but I haven't tried too hard on it yet. Master L50. That's just a beautiful little lock. Really like that thing. But it's a whole different ball game yet again. First, you got to get it in the vise. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's see if you... Yeah, can we just put you right up here? Yeah, those 44 Delta vices, he does a really nice job on them. They're very well built. They work really well. The one thing, if you're interested, one thing I don't like with them, they slide around too much. So what I'd done is I took an old computer mouse pad, traced it out, and glued it to the bottom. It sticks to the surfaces really well now. It doesn't slide around. It makes it a lot better. Nice improvement. But yes, they are wonderful things, aren't they? Yeah, I try to do what I can, where I can, how I can. Again, guys, remember, I have a whole bunch of locks here. So if anybody's looking for anything specific or needs something for their lock picking journey, get with me, let me know. I've got a bunch of 1100s. I've got some Schlag SC1 and SC4 cylinders. So if you need to do challenge locks, I have some of those. I have a bunch of master commercials. I've got, oh man, what was it? I've got one red belt lock down there. The only thing I've ever found with any of these is figuring out the right clamp. Now, for me, this is the larger of the small rig clamps, but I like it on the smaller base because it's just easier to run and operate. Where on my, I don't have that in there yet. So I need to go get the screws. I also have these, which this is actually the smaller clamp. But the smaller clamp has this longer handle, and it will work on here okay, but every once in a while you'll get down here far enough and the handle likes to hit the nut on the bottom, especially if you're using the tri-lug nut. It gets in the way. So I like the bigger one on this, and then I have the bigger vise, and there I don't mind this with the handle. It works pretty well. I do, sir, I do. Let's see what we got down here. There's an American key. American key. There's a master key to 1100 right there. That's regular. There's another master key. So yeah, I have two of them with the master keys. Master number ones. There's an American 5200. US stamped. That's about it for those. I gotta remember what that other one is. There's my rest of my cores. I was trying to mess with a couple of those with leashes. I struggle with leashes too, man. I just struggle. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Hitch receiver dimple lock. One of those. And here's the biggie. Medico M3. I think that's the one. That's the red belt lock, I do believe. I am nowhere near ready to tackle something like that. So if there's somebody out there that is looking for a nice red belt lock, there's that. But yes, I do have the master key to 1100s. Yep. Those are 1100s. I've got 6 1100s. Swap cores into 1100s. It depends on the core. I mean, if the core will fit, yes, you can. I don't believe that a 410 core will fit in the 1100 though. But you can 3D print a body for the 1100. I've printed several of those and shipped around to various places. And then it makes it rattle proof after that. But I don't believe that the 410 core will fit in 1100. It's a different size. Or maybe it does. Because isn't this the same core? This is the 401 keyway. And the Lotto locks are a 401 keyway, right? So yeah, it should drop right in. I stand corrected. You're after one of these Mr. Nick Specs? Is that what you're saying? I have a package getting ready to go out to Mr. Dot's Ox. I could probably throw it in the package. I don't know if it'll change what the shipping costs are at all, but then make arrangements for Dots to get it to you, Nick. That work all right? I think he's in your same general region, right? Oh, and the 5200. Okay. All right. Yeah, that probably will change my shipping cost a bit on that package because that'll add some weight to it. That 5200 is not a light lock. Yeah, reach out. We can do that, or I can do a separate package, whatever, however you want to do it. But, yeah. Because, yeah, this sold 5200. This is a US stamped. So this one is a key retaining. It is a sprung shackle, but a dead core. Right? Very nice little lock. Well, I have one because that's what that Medico is, right? The M3, or is that a... No, it's a brown belt, not a red. It's brown. Although I'm not really sure. How do you know 4 or more pins? So how do you know, guys? Because there is a Medico M3 cam lock. One is a brown and one is a black. How do you know which is which? 1, 2... 4 pin? Yeah, 4. No, 5 pin. This is a 5 pin. So I don't know. I'm not sure if this is brown or black. You guys that know more on these locks, let me know. Medico M3 cam lock. I have a feeling. I don't know. Cam lock. That one. There's also a Medico M3 that is a purple. Actually, now looking at this is a purple belt lock. This is a purple lock, huh? Interesting. Well, heck, I might have to play with this one a little bit before I ship it on to somebody. Because I'm trying to work on my purple belt. I have a Medico that I'm currently been battling. But hey, never hurts to try another one, right? Yeah, reach out. But now that I'm looking further, there's so many M3s, man. That's crazy. But I see the exact same one listed out here as a purple belt lock as the M3 over here and the 51S on this side. So this is a purple belt. Yep, I saw it. I will get your message out, and we'll get you figured out, man. Absolutely. That's why all these lovely locks were sent my way, right? So we could get them out to the wider community and help people out that need stuff, that are looking for stuff. Ooh, that is a wide. Look at that. Look at that. All the way up there to try and tension that thing. Whew. Yeah, we'll get you lined up there, Nick. I like the Master Cord 1100s, honestly. I think they're a very nice lock. It's actually a little bit of a tighter. So if we look, let me just grab a couple here. Grab another 1100. There's an 1100 with the Master or American Core. So if you look at those two, you can see the differences in the keyways. This is the Master Core. This is the American Core. That's a little bit snugger, tighter keyway. It's a little bit funner to work on, right? A little bit tougher pick, honestly, than the standard. So, yeah, they're very cool. They're a very nice lock. Very, very interesting. That's what they are. Broke Picks, good morning, good sir. Man, been a while since I've seen you out and about. Listening as you're going through your day. Well, I hope you have a marvelous day, good sir. I was trying to talk Mr. Lock Squash into joining me today. He seems to think it's just too early in the morning. You know, some people's kids, right? Need a little proof of life out of him. Get the man a kicking. Throw him a quick message. Harass the guy. You got to harass some of these people. Like everybody's afraid to get on, man. You're afraid to get on and talk to me. Yeah, because I know the Medico I've got is driving me insane. So maybe we'll play with another Medico. What the hell? I don't know how much different a picking of this is. I'm going to have to progressive pin it just so I can get a feel for what the sidebar looks like or acts like in this thing. But I do believe that that's, yeah, purple belt lock. So I thought it was a different one. I thought it was higher up the chain. But man, you go out there and you search for a Medico M3. There are so many of them. You are chicken. Yeah, burk, 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 burk. It's too cold out there to be chicken. You only live once, man. You only live once. Be bold. Oh, I gotta figure out I gotta go. I bet I wonder. Will you work it out any work? Oh, look at that. My Sparrow's heavy bar actually fits this thing. So one thing I ran into, I think I ran into that one other lock I was picking is the same way. So wide open, I had to actually fashion a tension wrench to be able to tension it. Nick's pick says, "Hey, Broke, hope you are well, buddy." Yeah, I haven't talked to Broke here in a little bit. Need to catch up with him again one of these days. See how the heck life is treating him. Wonder what the difference is between the Medico M3 and the biaxial. When you guys know how big of a difference is there between the two? Is it just a different look, but same thing? Any thoughts? I don't know. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. They're Welsh. I've been progressive pinning on the biaxial. Morning, Texas. And I got it there for a while. I was pretty consistent at 5 pins. That's a 6-pin lock. I moved to the 6-pin. It's all over with the crying. I cannot get it with that 6-pin. And then I put it aside and left it for a little while, and now I'm all the way back down to 4 pins and struggling with that. So there is that. How are you, Texas Rebel? Grouchy Lenny, good morning. Yeah, I don't know enough about this thing. I might have to pull some grub screws and drop a few pins out and just have a look at what this thing looks like inside. Because the key does look considerably different than the key on the biaxial. Yeah, you suck, Stu. That's all I'm going to say to that. You suck. I've actually raked that biaxial with 4 pins in it. I think I even raked it once with 5 pins in it, but nothing beyond that. And I think those were total flukes. I have no idea how I did it. Dutch Luck Picker, good morning or afternoon. And I'm struggling with these leashies too, guys. I don't know. I'm struggling with everything again. Seems to be kind of a usual pattern with me is I just struggle because I suck, but at least I admit it. Good day. Thank you for dropping by, sir. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lacey's and me do not necessarily get along very well. They shouldn't be as difficult as they are, but they are for me for some reason. Thought these were supposed to make life easy. But no. Metacult page, huh? I'll have to look for that one. I'm not familiar. I'll have to see if I can find that. The biaxial's been an interesting lock. It's been a tough challenge. That thing is kicking my rear. But, you know, wouldn't be any fun if every lock just caved in and opened now, would it? Nine different opening shorts on the pack lock. Which pack lock you playing with there, Dutch? All right, Welsh, well, thank you for dropping by. You have a marvelous evening. Have a good time at your party. Oh, the 98 Pro. I love the 98 Pro. That's just a fun lock to work on, isn't it? I picked mine so much I wore the core out, so I had to get a new cores for them. And of course, you get new cores and it changes it, and it's just like starting over. It is. You're right. It's all about tension, and I don't know what I do wrong, but I really do struggle with them. But yeah, once you figure out what you're doing, probably help. Company arrived. All right, Nick's Picks. Well, thank you for dropping by. I will hook up with you later. We'll get you figured out. Appreciate you, man. Have a marvelous day. So, Stu, when are you going to be ready to show off your new tension tools, man? I want to see them. I want to see them. I think I've seen a couple of them. I need to go find the rest of them. Crow Llama, good morning. Or afternoon or evening, whatever over there for you. Nice you to drop by, sir. We are just cussing and discussing, and I'm fighting everything that I touch, so nothing is working for me today, which is kind of the story of my life. I got to do a water heater replacement today, so I'm not looking forward to that. I should be over there draining it right now, actually, so I can get the damn thing hauled out of the basement, but we'll get there. Morning, Newhouse. How are you? Yes, please hit the like button. Even if you don't like me, hit the like button. Hey, I am slowly climbing, though, guys. I see I'm at 443 subscribers. At 500, I'll try and come up with something for a giveaway. I have quite a few little goodies around here that I can do. Yeah, that M3 does look rough. I don't know. I don't know that it looks a whole lot. The only thing I see different with it versus my biaxial is this one has a very clear line on the side of the key for the sidebar, where the biaxial doesn't. So a little different in how they work, I think, but we shall see. Let's see. Let's try the Mechatickler. Not a bad pick, actually. I'm kind of liking this little. This is really my only actual covert instruments pick, other than a tubular. And I gotta say, it's a nice pick. I like it. I like it. Time to make donuts. I can come up with the time, but God, I gotta run. I got so much more to do. I really want to make some lefse for Christmas this year. Yeah, the Lychees, I don't know. Well, I only have the two. I have an SC1 and a KW1. So I'm kind of limited on what I can do with it. But well, happy donut cooking, broke. I suck at the Lychee too. It's one of those that I'd like to learn, but what do I have in there? Let's try you. Just, wow, Lockpicking Engineer 2K giveaway. Awesome. Yeah, I need to go look up some giveaways. You just bend it anyway. Yeah, they are a little different that way. I think once you figure them out and learn them, I think they'd be kind of cool. I'm struggling, struggle bussing. But, it is what it is. Again, it's part of the challenge, right? Yeah, I've entered a couple of giveaways. I haven't had much time to get on and do a lot of videos, but check them out, guys. Check out these giveaways. Get some entries in on them. Help these guys out. I know I was trying to help out the Rabbi Picker, but get his numbers up so he can do a live. I haven't seen where he's gotten to, though. So if you have not checked out the Rabbi Picker, you need to. Let's help the brother out, dude. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go have a look, and I'll post him in here. What are you picking on? Now I'm just messing with an American 1100. We've been bouncing all over the place. I was trying some Lychees on some Schlag keyways. I was playing with a Miwa, playing with a Master L50. We've been bouncing all over, and I don't think I've opened a single lock yet. So hey, yeah. And good morning, Nightmare. By the way, let me go find him. I got to find this guy real quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Where is he? There he is. Man, he is at 35 subscribers, guys. 35. If you are not subscribed to this dude, help out the Rabbi Picker. Let's get him to 50 subs so that he can go live. Got a package you're putting together to send to Rabbi Picker? Awesome. Outstanding. If you are not subbed to Rabbi, you are wrong. Get there, get it done. Let's help him get to 50 subs, guys. Oh, he's wanting to go live. You never answered me, Stu. You just ignoring me? You just gonna drop it like that? Forget us? When's the release? When's the magical release of the new tension tools you're putting together? I want to see what they look like, man. Good, Orgus. Yeah, let's help the dude out. I thought I was sub to him, and then I went and looked, and I wasn't, so got that fixed. Man. Let's go pack lock. Let's go pack a lock. End of the month. Going to be a New Year's release, huh? I want to see them. I'm impatient, man. I'm impatient. I need to just remove this off of here. I like the little weather strip thing and all, but still need to get a set of these that are bent the opposite direction for the lefty. When your giveaway ends, huh? Whoever wins your giveaway, they get a set of the new ones. Champagne and fireworks. Ooh, that sounds like a party. Hey, you know me, man. I'm impatient. What'd be really cool on these would be full reverse. So reverse the notch onto the other side as well and do the twist in the opposite direction. I might have to sweet talk Mr. Aaron, see if I can talk him into doing that. These are Stu's double helix tensioners. If you have not gotten a set, you should go check them out. I'm missing things. I'm missing zip ties messed your wrists up. Yes, they can. Yeah, the leashes can be pricey. I got a 2-pack set, pretty reasonable. So, hey, Jackrabbit Lock Sport, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this morning? Hey, I need somebody to hop on here with me so I can step away to let my dog out. Somebody needs to hop on here and chat and talk. Yeah, that little pry bar is pretty cool, man. Thing lives in my pocket. I use it quite regular. Great tool, great idea. A set of Stu's and another set for your giveaway. Awesome. They're nice. They're nice tensioners. I like them. I like them. Oh, dog, stop. What, buddy? Yeah, what, buddy? You don't want to go outside. It's cold out there. All right, who's going to hop on so they can keep everybody entertained while I step away? I know one of you guys can't be too chicken. Come on. Oh, who we got? See, Stu. Good morning.
What's up?
Not much. How are you?
What's up, brother?
Just living the dream over here.
I feel you.
Kicking around and not opening a damn thing. That's what's going on.
Oh, I feel that.
Good Lord, it's a rough morning.
Although I've been, I had a long stretch where I just was. I mean, I was picking a little bit, but I just wasn't doing that much, and I got out of it. I couldn't pick into anything. It seemed like, and then, I kind of got revived. So.
Yep. So, question, I don't know if you would know or maybe somebody in the chat. I have a Patton's. Looks kind of like the one you're picking on right now. Anybody know what kind of a keyway that is? I'd love to try and find a key for that and pick that thing open and turn that into a challenge lock because it's just a really pretty core.
A key for what?
It's a Patton's.
Huh.
Patton's Euro cylinder. But I don't know what the core is. Freezing cold, 64 degrees. Freezing cold, swamp, you're funny. It's 9 degrees here, and I think, who was it? Black Smoke Joe said it was -2 for him.
Yeah, Loki loves to, like, when I'm like, oh, dude, it's 2 degrees. He loves to hit me with his local weather, right? 76 or whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's so cold, I'm freezing. I'm in my parka. All right. Keep everybody entertained. I got to go let my dog out, and I'll grab that Patton's new house, show it to you. I'll be right back.
Oh, nice. 64, really? Yeah, right? Hey, look, and I even acknowledge, like when it's cold here, I feel the cold more. I don't kind of complain about the cold as much. I know Southern Michigan has we don't have it nearly as bad as like Northern Michigan or Minnesota or just so many places that actually get a heavy winter. Oh, there's a nice little open. There's a Yugoslavian cylinder that got sent to me from Mr. Crow Llama, if he's still around. It's one of your locks, buddy. Got the box for it. A Sekulic Somber, made in Yugoslavia. Oh shit! And then I'm gonna break stuff. 50 here. Yeah, it's like I think it's 22, but it's supposed to get down to like 3 tonight. And then we have this Titan Kamnik, another Yugoslavian. Check out the bidding on this bad boy. Titan. Yeah, man, the whole Celsius Fahrenheit thing, dude. I if I sat down with paper, I can do the calculation, but in my head, it's just like, what? Just tell, yeah, you got to tell me if that's cold or hot whenever you tell me.
All right, I'm back.
So stop talking about everybody.
Right? I heard you. There's that Patton's.
Oh, that looks like.
So I'm hoping to try and find a keyboard for it and make something out of it. Yeah, it looks kind of similar. So I said it looks similar to what you're picking on right now.
Oh, I just switched up. So.
Oh yeah, what you had in there a minute ago.
But, yeah, let me get that one out.
Yeah, a little different.
No, it is pretty close. You're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. You can see where it's different in that little wording.
So I don't know exactly what it is, but I'd like to figure it out and get a key blank for it. Bolt says it's a Y1 or 2. Yale. Yeah, makes sense. I'll have to go see if I can find somewhere that has blanks for that and see if I can find one and play around till I find the right one to fit it. So like I said, I think I could turn that into a really cool looking challenge lock. And now that I've got that laser engraver coming, yeah, they didn't do some custom engraving on the sides of it. Hell yeah.
Oh, sweet. If I get some locks, can you engrave them for some mitten guys?
You bet. It's supposed to show up. Well, let me double check and see. Today. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but weather delayed it. Weather delayed the package coming from you as well.
Yeah.
Which, shit happens.
Yeah, yeah, everybody else, yours is the only one that got even like a little delayed, I think. Yeah. everybody else got there pretty quick. I'm in a weird like spot. Even though I'm a little up north and into out of the way, but like to be like Atlanta, there's just like a lot of hubs in the middle right here that stuff flows out from me and it gets into me pretty quick generally compared to everybody else,
Hey, Roy's Toys, good morning. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, now my laser says it's supposed to be here tomorrow, so who knows? I also have yet another 3D printer going. My wife went all kind of crazy this year, man. We were looking, they had a big sale going on over at Creality, and she was like, well, I think you need 2 3D printers. Well, whoa, they got a package deal with a laser. Let's just do that. Oh, well, I ain't going to argue, because I can put them to use, that's for damn sure. The new printer I have now will do 4 colors. I was showing off, I did a little benchy print with it. 4-color print, and honestly, man, that thing just does.
I mean, we might have We
And
might have to give her an award. Like, that's pretty.
right? I mean, that's just
pretty
crazy.
awesome.
She's like, well, the only reason we're doing this is we're going to use this as a write-off on your business. So, well, hey, whatever it takes. I said, but don't you only need a write-off if you actually have a profit?
No.
I got the Creality. It's the Falcon 2 Pro. So it's a fully enclosed, ventilated 40-watt laser. It's nothing huge, but it'll do the stuff I'm looking to do with it. I'll be able to do some engraving on stainless steel with it. It'll do, of course, these aluminum padlocks. It'll engrave those quite nicely. So, yeah, I'm excited to play with it.
And then it's got
huh?
I thought I saw someone say good. I thought nothing. Sorry.
No, I did not get a bamboo. The 3D printer I'm running right now, the one that just this Benji. Oh, opened.
It's the first time I've opened that one, I think, too.
Really? Yeah, I know. This isn't my first run at a business, so you always want to make sure you have enough so you can do those write-offs and make sure you don't have a profit. But hey, right now I'm running.
I've run one that's losing money. You still can write off the stuff.
Yeah. Nightmare. I had an Ender 3 V3 SE, and holy cow, man, I've been struggling with that printer to get good quality prints and reliable prints. So the one I have right now that she just got me is the what do they call it? Is it Force Forge?
Oh, okay.
85X. And holy crap, man, it is so much faster, and the print quality is just amazing. And then the next one that's coming is a Creality K2. And then the Creality, the Falcon is the laser Falcon Pro 2 for the laser. So,
like, I do recognize
K2 is a fully enclosed 3D printer, so we'll be able to do some of the better filaments and things with it.
I definitely recognize the brand.
Yeah.
That's
the Bamboo Labs are amazing. The Bamboo would have been nice, but hey, that's all right.
Oh, the Bamboo's the other one I've seen about.
Bamboos are supposed to be absolutely amazing. 10 log hands 2. I'm familiar with that one. Yeah, I struggled with that V3, that Ender V3, to get. I'd get it all lined out. I'd get a good quality print out of it. I'd tell it to print the same thing again, and I'd get trash. I was throwing away so much filament, it was ridiculous. So it was really a struggle. I don't know what the deal was, but who else we got? Daniel Ramsey. Who is Daniel Ramsey? Good morning there, sir. I didn't see you sitting there waiting.
No worries. And for some reason, it's coming up with my real name instead of my screen name. It's Texas Rebel.
Texas Rebel.
Oh.
Okay. We're going.
I was like,
I don't know.
I'm hoping someone says who this is. Brother, I can literally have you written down with your name and your address, like in my book.
Oh.
And I won't. If someone says your name, I won't remember. I'll be like, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
I need to start doing that because I get people that place orders through the shop, and I'm like, okay, I don't know who this is. I have no idea unless you put a note on the order. I have no clue who the actual channel name is to go along with it. It's kind of nice to know that once in a while.
Yeah, it is. There's a couple of people every time I go to send them something. When I look them up and go to write their name, I'm like, oh yeah, that's their name.
Well, this is a 4-color
because there's a couple people that have really cool names. You know what I mean? And I like cool names, so
that's the 4-color print I did on this Force Forge, and holy cow, man, it just does an amazing job. Now the Creality, that one I think you can go all the way up to. That thing can run as much as 16 colors. You can expand out to with that thing. That's insane,
Damn.
right? Out of the box, it'll do 4, but you can add more to it.
Shit, doing 4 is pretty good, man.
Right? I know. I was trying to think about that with of printing out some vice bases and seeing what colors I can mix in there to make it look neat. Later, Nightmare. Thank you for dropping by. Bamboo is nice because it just worked. That's what I found with the Force Forge too, though, man. I took it out of the box, hooked it up, didn't make any changes, anything, just throw prints at it, and it just prints. Yeah, see, the multiple extruders would be nice. The one I have is a single extruder, so it has to do a clean and a change every time you change color. So there's an incredible amount of waste with that. But it's still pretty cool. I have to go brave the Arctic cold, feed the animals. Well, thank you for dropping by, Mr. Jack Rabbit. Stay warm.
Yeah, Jack Rabbit. I meant to say hi before I jumped in, and I forgot. It's good to see you, bro.
You know, he's going to go off and brave the elements to feed the critters.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm probably not going to run a full length live today because I've got a water heater to replace at my house. So, doesn't that sound like fun?
It's well, yeah.
I've got to drain it, and then you yank it up the stairs out of the basement, haul it in. It's under warranty, so they're replacing it. But I got to tear it apart and take it in and get the new one, and then bring that back and put it in.
Ugh. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I know. I just installed the damn thing 2 years ago. It's leaking out around the base of the tank.
Oh, geez. My wife and I have had an interesting run over the last 3 years. We've replaced everything on our property. All the major appliances. We put a new well in. We put a new HVAC system in. We had to replace our dishwasher. We had to replace our microwave, our refrigerator, our range in the kitchen, the water heater. So hopefully we'll be good for a while.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it sucks when everything starts falling apart all at once. And I've had to do a lot of running for my wife for medical stuff lately, so we've been on the road a lot, so that makes it that much harder to get things done at home. But yeah, after looking out there, I think this other Medico I've got is probably a purple belt, going by the looks of the descriptions out there. So I just might have to play with that one a little bit. I don't know if it is, though, because of the key. Because the keys they're showing on the website don't match what this key is. Problem is there's too damn many M3s. Why do they make so many M3s?
Yeah, there's a couple things like that. It's like, why? I just have to hand it to somebody who knows and go, what is this?
Right?
Loki was my go-to guy for that. I mean, he's still good. I can send him a picture and he'll generally can tell me. Or if not, once he puts a pic in it, he'll tell you what the hell's in it.
Well, I mean, looking at the lock, it looks just like their purple belt that they have on there. That M3 with the 51S. But then you look at the key, and look at that big cutout here for the sidebar. I don't see that in the keys online.
Let's check mine. I've got an M3 that I need to learn. Yeah, that kind of looks like yours.
Yeah.
Where's my medical?
That does look like it. Said the other medical, the biaxial, doesn't have that big sidebar cutout like this does.
Okay. Yeah, from what research I was doing, and by no means, I mean, take this with a grain of salt. I'm a newer picker, but from what research I've done, that's specific to the M3. Has these, the biaxials, and the originals don't. But I got this off of the Lock Bazaar, and it was rated purple. At least the guy selling it said it was rated purple. So,
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, if you go out to LPU belts and you look up the Medico M3, there's an M3 black belt, there's an M3 brown belt, there's an M3 purple belt.
right.
So I'm just trying to figure out what this one is.
I think this is just a basic thing. This is like a blue, maybe.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be easy enough for me.
I'm trying to work through this. I want to get that thing done so I can do my purple belt.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making that quest next year. Well, I'm making that to at least to get into the locks. But yeah, I gotta tackle purple.
I've got one of them down. I just need to get one more.
I've just never picked any or had. Well, I mean, I've had a couple that I had for other people, man. I think, but I've never actually picked the purple locks.
Well, I bought one of the Mindy Pagodas, 50 millimeter, and that's a purple belt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if it's the flat key variant.
Oh, wow.
But the flat key one, that's a purple belt.
I had no idea those were even like a rank thing, man.
Yeah, the round ones are either green or blue, depending, and then the flat key one they have rated as a purple.
Is that thing guttable?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's non-guttable. So, yeah, but it's an awesome lock. That's probably one of my favorite locks, actually, just because it's just good looking.
I was just gonna say, just for collection, have a nice collection kind of thing. It's definitely pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that one yesterday on Amazon, thinking about buying it.
Yeah, it's a sweet lock. I really, really like it.
Do you have the Abus rock?
I do not have a rock. I want to get a rock. I just haven't broke down to do that yet. I don't have a whole lot of Abus lock. I think I only have 2.
I used to have a lot more.
Let's see. Oh, that's handcuffs in that bag. So I've got my Abus Titanium.
Ooh, which one? 64?
The 80 Ti.
Oh, okay. That one's all right. I like that one.
Yeah, it's a fun lock to pick. The other one that I got a hold of lately that I really like is one of these Commandos. That's actually a really nice, fun lock.
Yeah, I had a couple of those before I set them off. Yeah, I like it. It's like you said, it's a solid build.
Yep.
It's got a little bit of a tight keyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a Yale keyway, I believe.
Okay, just from what I remember, but I had to really kind of come around in it.
Yeah.
It wasn't super hard to pick, but it's got spools, right?
Yeah. It's a sweet lock. I've been really enjoying that one. I was at an Ace Hardware when I was back in Minnesota. I was looking at picking up another Ace, and here they had the Commando sitting there. I thought, well, let's go with the Commando this time. Try something different.
Well, especially if you don't see them that often,
Yeah. That's nothing I've seen local. Unfortunately, lock choices here are very, very slim. It's pretty much Master or Brinks is about the only thing I can find in a store here, and it's crap ones on top of it. So,
where are you at, Greyhound?
I'm out in Wyoming.
Okay.
There's a lot of American locks out here because they're used for lockout, tagout locks at all of our coal mines.
Okay.
But the store don't carry. Yeah. But if you go to the industrial supply places, then you can find some of those.
Oh, that's cool.
But they charge you through the nose for them.
Oh, that sucks.
I
definitely got to get more creative in where to look locally for locks.
Yeah. One locksmith we have in town, he carries American locks. Well, holy crap, man. Like an American 5200, he wants like $55 for one of those.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
I
expensive.
I was on a live last night, talking about I'm just off of Fort Hood in Central Texas. I'm guessing the Army uses 5200s like they're friggin', they put them on everything. I
Yep.
bet you if I hit the local surplus store, I can find buckets of them, and they're going to be $5-10 a piece. So I'll
Damn.
reach out to you guys if I find any of those.
I,
And
Oh yeah,
they're nice lock.
yeah, I've got
hell yeah.
one.
I have a couple. I have a civilian 5200, which is fully sprung, and then I have the in this box that I got sent to me. That's got a 5200 that's got a sprung shackle but a dead core.
Okay.
I've
Hey,
got.
Rabbi Picker, there he is, the man of the hour. We were just talking about you earlier, sir, trying to get you some more
Right.
subscribers out there. How are you?
I'm
Hey, the link
actually.
is in here if you feel like hopping on for a minute or two and introduce yourself.
Heck
We would
yeah.
love to have you. Yeah. Yep. I have one of those. The other one that I got a hold of in this box that is really cool is this American. It's an American L50, which is a wafer lock.
I was going to say I've never even heard
Yeah,
of that
that's
one.
dope. I love that little lock, man.
Gorgeous looking little lock. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't messed too much with that thing yet, but it is really, really pretty. I'd never seen that one before.
I love like that. What is that? A 50? You said I like that kind of like the 5200s, man. I love them.
Yeah.
I just really like them. I've enjoyed them. I can't stand gutting them, but fuck that shit. But I like those locks.
Yeah. I like the 5200s a lot. Yeah. The other one that I've really been enjoying too, I have this pack lock, one of the 1 series.
Oh yeah, I want to
And
try more of those.
that is actually a really challenging lock to pick. Really interesting. It's all stainless steel pins inside of it. Really, really neat lock.
I've done the I don't know, like 5 of the 90As, and I had one. What is it? The 100? Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
100 something. I picked that. Those are the only two. Those are the only 2 pack locks I've gotten a hold of. Been able to pick yet.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have much. I have a couple of 90A Pros, and then I have that 1 series, and I think that's all I have for pack locks. I'd like to get more. I really like the pack lock locks. They're awesome, and they're a great company to boot.
Expensive as fuck.
Well, thank you for dropping by, Mr. Crowloma.
Oh, Crow.
This 1 series I picked up off Amazon from Packlock, $26
For which one?
for that 1 series.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
No,
that's not bad.
Actually, it wasn't on Amazon. I ordered it direct from Packlock. I was ordering a couple of cores from them, and I asked them about one, and I asked if they'd give me any kind of a discount, and I think they gave me 10% discount and sent me the lock.
Shit. That's good.
Yeah, and that's a wonderful lock. I wouldn't hesitate to use that thing to secure something. But holy cow, look at that compared to an American 1100 as far as the size of the body.
Yeah.
That is a big pig bodied lock.
Big pig.
Awesome.
You could be a big pig too.
Well, yeah, but it's aluminum, right?
Oh yeah, it's aluminum. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but the weak point is the shackle anyway, right? So you're not going to go cut the body out that much, but that's a heavier body. It's going to take a lot more to cut through that than it is on an 1100. Take more time.
I should test that.
Takes more time. And then you can get, what do they have? They have the 1 series, 2 series, and 3 series. And I think the only difference on those is the size of the shackle.
Oh, okay.
I just went with a small shackle, but you can get them into the bigger, heavier shackles, the bigger locks.
Thick boys.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, absolutely, man. And hopefully someday you'll be able to hop in and join us and have a few minutes. I know it's Shabbat for you there, so you're probably a busy man today, and I get it. Occasionally I throw my lives out on Sundays instead of Saturdays. Maybe we'll be able to get you to join us. That would be cool. Yeah, me too, Grouchy. I'm glad to see things like that as well. I really like the Pack Lock. I like the brand, the company. I think they're great people. They're wonderful to deal with. If you ever have to call them and talk to them, they're outstanding.
Trying to remember where they're made at. I know it's in Washington State, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly where they were either.
I was born in Oregon and grew up in Washington State, so the Northwest kind of holds a special place in my heart. Geographically, it's beautiful. I love the mountains, but man, I was glad I wasn't politically awake as a kid. I was just busy, riding mountain bikes and scuba diving and running around. Now you go back as an adult, and
Oh, and the place is a jungle.
yeah,
It's gotten so insane.
I love uh, all the mountains and trees, but man, I've definitely gotten used to after living down south for over a decade. I've been down here almost 2 decades now. Southern hospitality, you make eye contact with somebody in the parking lot at the grocery store, you say hi, they say hi back. How you doing? Good. How are you today? I go back to visit family in the Northwest, make eye contact with somebody at the local grocery store, morning, how you doing? And they just give you the nastiest look and won't even respond to you.
I have not seen Mountain Mick today there, Rabbi. Yeah, and it's the same way my wife gets actually uncomfortable with it because people are kind of that same way here in Wyoming. They're very standoffish and they don't really talk to you much. And then we go back to Minnesota and holy cow, man. I mean, you walk into the store and you damn near walk out with a new best friend. And it kind of drives her a little crazy because she's so used to here.
A little bit of whiplash.
Yeah, you're selling me on there, man, because I'm tired of talking to people.
Oh yeah, and that's where I've got a preparedness group that I work with here as well. We're trying to get things rolling. You can't get anybody to join because nobody wants to actually deal with people. So
it's too peoply outside.
It's too peoply outside, yeah. And I can't say we have exactly a lot of people, but
it's like forming a procrastinator support group.
Yeah, exactly. That's about it.
Meetings always next week.
Nice.
Bohannon territory, huh? Born and raised in Ohio. Yeah, I was born in northern Minnesota, but I've spent a lot more time here than I ever did there. So, been here for a long time now.
I've never been to Minnesota.
Doesn't want to play.
Wanted to go.
I like to fish. It's a fun place to go for that.
I do not.
Because good Lord.
I mean, I don't mind fishing. I don't eat fish. So
yeah.
Like if you're fishing, I'll go fishing with you and have a great time. As long as you're a fisher and you know what you're doing.
Right.
Or a fisherman. Did I say it wrong? One who fishes. I don't know.
There's just so many lakes is what it is, right? There's just water everywhere.
That's what I love about Michigan, man.
Yeah.
Over 7,000 bodies of water here. Everywhere you can't throw a rock or swing a dead cat without hitting a pond, a lake, a stream, a creek.
Oh, yeah. Minnesota's got you beat by a lot, man.
Oh, yeah. But I went from here to like Texas, man. You go looking for water in Texas, you got to kind of travel.
Oh, yeah. Same here. Well, thank you for stopping by, Lockchuck. Hope you don't work too hard today.
Oh, Mr. Lockchuck, dude. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Right? Got all kinds of lovely people hopping in. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Smack that baby on the way out.
Do that like thing.
Make fun of me. I don't care. Whatever. The fact that I've been on here for how long and I haven't opened a single freaking lock yet.
I mean, I opened a couple, but then now I'm in a drought.
No, you're in a drought. Yeah.
Might as well throw the S in there and fail at that for a minute.
I've been trying to mess around with this McTickler pick a little bit, see what I think of it. It was my one purchase over Black Friday. Bought a couple of things, and I bought a bump hammer set. And, hey, there we opened the lock. Finally opened one lock.
Just buy the McTickler, or did you get the whole set?
No, I just bought the McTickler because I already have the tension set from that kit, so I didn't really want to buy the entire kit, the whole set. So I just thought, let's just get one just to try it out, because this is literally the only pick I have that's covert instruments, except for my tubular lock pick. That's the only other one I have of theirs. But
it's yeah, I mean, including the tensioners, but it's a good set.
Yeah,
I like the.
I've been liking it.
I like the
feelings on the tension set.
What's that?
I said I've got kind of mixed feelings about the tension set.
Well, I don't use. I barely use that style tensioner anyway, so I really can't. They seem all right to me. I can't tell you if they're too much better or if there's any problems compared to normal ones. But I can tell you, I do like these.
To me, they're, for what you pay for them, they're not polished very well. They're very, very sharp.
My favorites are the Ergo tensioners from CI. These things are great.
It does feel like the polishing just fell off a little bit.
I like the I've got the Law Lock and Moke Workshop set, and man, I love those tensioners. And then the double helix are probably my go-tos.
Okay.
But I also have a set of titaniums from Southern Specialties, and those things rock.
Yeah, the 1 and the 4 out of this, I like the McTickler and all, but the one without the little nipple, it's basically the same thing. That low flat and the 4, I like those out of that set.
Yeah, I didn't know enough about the set, so I got the number 2.
I mean, if you're just grabbing one, that's the one you just want to play with it and see what's up, then yeah, of course.
That's kind of my thought. See what I thought of it. And it's all right so far. I've played with it a little bit.
I'm waiting for 44 Delta to open back up in January. I want to order the handles that they print for the Reaper set.
Yeah. He prints beautiful stuff.
Yes, he does. He made the chuck I'm using. I bought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought quite a few handles from him for my picks and for the Southern Specialty stuff, and bought a bunch from him for my Law Locks. Those coffin style that he calls them or whatever for the Law Locks, man, they're amazing.
Oh yeah, I got both actually this vice came from Kurlama, but my other two, my vice and my base that I have my phone stand on, came from Delta.
Yeah. Yeah, a buddy of mine here in town with his 3D printer, he printed out a couple of bases for me, a small and a large one both. So I don't have the vice from 44 Delta, but it's the same general system.
Right. The Chuck vice.
And they're wonderful. They work great. See, I don't mind the short length. Grouchy says he doesn't like the Reaper tensioners because of the length. He wishes they were longer. I don't mind it because I'm not usually going way out far on a tension wrench anyway. So to me, it's not a big deal having them short like that. But I get it. I know a lot of people really like the long tension wrenches. For me, if I use a really long tension wrench, I know I'm going to over-tension.
Right.
I just try not to do that. There are some of his 44 or his law lock handles from 44 Delta.
Just nothing.
And they're just awesome. Like one of my favorite sets of picks, I think, is this law lock set. I really like those. I don't know, the Mokes are pretty damn nice too. That one set that I bought from them with all their tension wrenches and stuff is excellent. I don't know, someday I'll need to get a full set of some tools from Covert Instruments and really give them a good run, because they do feel like a very nice tool, well made.
Yeah, like I said, I think the Reaper set's worth it. It's a good set. I like it.
Yeah.
Genesis set's good if you want to get a good 25,000. I love the fucking case, man.
What are we picking? Well, picking a little bit of everything. I think I see a 5200 in a vise over there.
Yep.
Not sure which one Stu's currently working on.
I just switched over to an Elroy's number 7.
Challenge lock. I need to get some more challenge locks. I'm working on an Era cylinder at the moment. We've been bouncing all over, Mr. Rabbi Picker. We've been everywhere today. I've done some leashy picking on some crap, which didn't go well. I played with a medical a little bit. I played with a Miwa a little bit. That Miwa's driving me nuts because I don't feel anything in that thing, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure which lock it is. Think we know, but we're kind of guessing. I don't know. You still out here? No, I don't think he's on. I don't remember who it was who sent me that one. I think that one came from. Who did that one come from? Came from overseas in a package. A whole bunch of different locks. Hey, Mr. Hambrook, how are you today? You use the Reaper picks a lot more than his Apex. How are you doing down there in old sunny Florida?
We're sitting something.
We're up here enjoying bikini weather. It's 9 degrees out.
What's that movie? Grumpy Old Men. We're having a heat wave.
Yeah.
Tropical heat wave.
That's about right. Yeah, got a lot of good people showing up today. Love it when I get a good crowd. I think I get a little better turnout on Saturdays than Sundays. Which I get. G Keyman. Almost 75 there. Man, I tell you. Damn near 70-degree difference from here.
Oh, I thought you said, I thought G Keyman was saying it was 75. I was like, that's a lie.
No, that was.
Yeah, we're 58 here right now.
Yeah. My wife keeps saying she wants to move south somewhere. She keeps saying Florida, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to go live in a swamp.
Go hang out with the swamp picker.
Right? She complains about the bugs when we go back to Minnesota. Let's get down there and you'll see some bugs, dude.
I used to live in Alaska. The friggin' mosquitoes were big enough to carry you away, so.
Yeah. Well, if we go back home to the farm in northern Minnesota, and there's no air conditioning in the old house, so you've got the windows open at night, and you just hear this constant buzz all night long, and it's just mosquitoes. They're just thick.
Dude, when I moved to Houston, I went to go play disc golf right after it rained, and at this just big open park kind of thing. And like I got out of the car and just walked out, and the size and the amount of mosquitoes that swarmed me, I was like, oh, I'm not playing disc golf today. I just went and got back in the car. I was like, what the hell is going on with this state?
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, right. Swamp Picker says it's nice down here. Yeah, that's why your name is Swamp Picker, because you're living in a swamp, dude. Oh, it is. We go down to there for the mosquitoes in Bemidji down there ate me alive. Yeah. Hey, Bemidji, that's right by where I grew up. I was about 50 miles away from Bemidji, north and west of there. Got a lot of family in Bemidji. Spontaneous disintegration. Good morning, sir.
Spontaneous.
How are you today? We're doing as fine as you can imagine. Now, I'm going to probably have to call her here before too long so I can get to working. Keep wishing I had a key for this lock, because I think this would be a fun one to do a cutaway on. But you want a key if you're going to do that. Grandparents lived in Bemidji, so you'd go there for family reunions. Oh, yeah.
I gotta hit the head over here.
Yeah, Elroy, man, he's been pumping out a ton of challenge locks lately.
Yeah, I need to. I got one a couple days ago. A Swamp Picker forwarded me one that he had once he was done with it. So I've got number 18, and I need to one of these days put it in the vise and mess with it.
Yeah.
And then send it on to the next lucky participant.
Yeah, I haven't had any challenge locks down a little bit. Last ones I sent on, and haven't had any new ones come in, so that's all right. I've been so busy, I don't know if I've had much time to do any picking anyway. I'm struggling to find time to work on the stuff I want to be working on, let alone having fun.
Right.
I'm back.
Again, can't say enough about Phantasm Industries. If you haven't checked out his cases, you should. They are damn fine.
See the guy that just dropped that one that's got the camo trimmer on the outside?
Yep.
Yeah, I was looking at those, thinking about buying one of those.
I've got one of those earlier ones here that he made and sent me. And I like this one. It's got the pocket on the side. It's got a Velcro patch on the inside, so I stuck one of the Covered Instruments little pinning tray of patches on there. Velcro spot for all my tension tools. And I mean, crap, I got a lot of tools piled into that case. And I still got room for more. So, very nice case. I had him do a buckle closure on it because I'm not a big Velcro fan.
To be honest, that's the one thing that slowed me down on that new one was the buckle closures. I've had too many of those plastic buckles. They get crushed, something happens, they're in a bag, and they get destroyed. And then, unless you're willing to know how to sew or put things back on. So
Yeah,
I'm a little bit
I
of a
get it.
snob. I like to get things with Cobra buckles on them.
I don't have a problem replacing those kind of buckles. They're pretty dang easy for me, but I've got the gear and stuff here to be able to do it too. But I just don't care for.
No, I don't like Velcro.
Woman, good morning. How is good old Australia treating you?
He does.
Right? Grouchy Lenny? YTFP Chris, welcome.
Oh, what's up, Chris?
Man, yeah, Orgus is sitting in here. Awesome. How's life treating you over there, P-Dubs?
Bonnie?
You're usually out there working on the night shift stuff. I have to work so damn early in the morning. I don't get on here. I get to get on yours very often. I try and stalk you every once in a while and listen in a little, but it gets tough. It gets tough. Have any luck with that green phone, P-Dubs? What green phone, huh? Nola! Howdy ho, Mr. Nola. Well, I think we've got a challenge lock being worked on over here. And you're on a P-Dub, right? Or on a 5200 there, Texas?
Yeah, it's kicking my butt. I keep finding a false set, and then when I get my counter rotation, whatever pin I put in there gets overset, and I got to restart over. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Pretty full on, not much chance to do lock sport. Hopefully things will settle down soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope so too. I like to blame the chat on why I can't pick worth a crap on my lives. Because I'm too busy watching the chat talking to everybody.
I definitely don't do as well when I'm trying to converse. I need to either pay attention to my lock or pay attention to talking.
Yeah, exactly. And quite honestly, when I'm doing the lives, I just soon be chatting. So, if I don't open shit, I don't open shit. But still having fun.
Yeah, half my lives I pick a few, see what I can get, and then I just change the camera to facing me, and I just sit there and drink whiskey and watch everybody else work and enjoy the show like everybody else.
Right?
Just don't have to type my responses because I'm in the feed.
Yeah. I like the interaction with everybody out there. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, right. Everybody's here today, Skip. No doubt, man. Smack the like for me, guys. Smack the like. Where are we at? And we've hit as high as 20 people on watching. Hey, doing pretty good. 17 on right now. Awesome. Yeah, I know I have one 5200 that's pretty doggone easy. I haven't tried this one that was in that package yet. I haven't messed with that. It's been
Sorry, I got a pet catastrophe going on. I'm
pretty well
bounce out.
lubed up. As you can see, look at that key. Look at how wet the key is. I think, what did he tell me he was using? I think he said, ooh.
Mine's interesting. It's got almost a no touch on pin 2.
Yeah, here's the key on the 5200 I've got here.
Okay.
I think he said he used Lucas gun oil in the lock.
All
on
right.
some of the used locks. That's what he lubed them up with. Yeah, Skip has been busy. He's been putting out a lot of videos lately.
Who has?
Skip. Hambrick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, Sushi's here too. Holy Toledo. Morning, Sushi. How are you? Outstanding. Love it when the crew all gets together. Man, I mean, look at that. I go in there and pick, and the pick just comes out black. Yeah. I might need to do a little gutting and cleaning. You slowed down because you've been going a little crazy. Sushi sent my number 19 out to Steve today. Swamp. Nice. I think mine is on its way back from over the pond, on its way up to Canada. That's what's really cool with those challenge locks, man. You turn them out loose in the wild and just see where all they go. Yeah. Oh man, we lost Stu.
You said he had a
cat
catastrophe or something going on.
Yeah, I get that. I get that every once in a while here too. Man, I get that too. Steve's doing a cutaway for you. Awesome. What kind of lock are you having cutaway made out of?
Oh, he was talking about that last night. He's having a Master 1900 or 19. Sorry, 1900.
Master 19 turned into a cutaway. I was thinking of trying to, like I said, if I had the key for it, I'd love to do it with this one. Because it's already got the exposed rivets and stuff, and I think replacing those with some bolts and making this into a cutaway, I think it'd make a really sick-looking cutaway lock. But I don't have a key, so it's like, do I want to do a cutaway of something I don't have a key on? I don't think I've messed with a number 19 at all. I don't remember if I have any Master 19s. I don't think so.
You'd know it if you had one there huge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is they were the great big monstrosity, right? Laminated.
Yeah, they're like 3.5 wide by 4.5 tall, inch and a half deep. Yeah. They're monsters.
I've got an absolute massive amount of these number 1 commercials now.
Yeah, the closest I've got, I really love this one. I've been showing it off a lot. I recently got on Marketplace and got an Abus 8570, and it's a decent sized chunker.
Oh yeah,
but it's not even as big as the Master Lock 19.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably physically the biggest lock I've got to be my probably this beast, this US General that I swapped out and put an 1100 core in.
Okay.
That actually makes it a fun little lock.
I have no idea when it's going to come in, but I ordered the kick padlocks from Packlock in all the different colors, so I can do a belt color, kick cylinder in each one of them.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. That's the one thing I don't like with this one series that I've got. It's got the replaceable cores, but you can only use their cores.
Oh, it won't take kicks or SFICs or anything like that?
I don't believe so. I think it'll only fit theirs. But I don't have another core to try out to figure out to see. But I think it's a proprietary thing. But you can get their P1 or P2 keyway.
Gotcha.
You found even a cooler body for the 1100 core, huh? What body did you find that fits that core? Do tell. Or is it going to be a surprise with the cutaway? Or are you going to make a challenge lock out of it? That's what you're doing. Awesome. Yeah, those big steel locks are kind of cool.
Nope.
That's what I like. I like these American 5200s. They're just nice locks. But that American General, the lock itself is nice. Just the core sucks. So you swap it and throw an 1100 core in there. It's actually a nice lock. And really a challenging pick because the springs are so stiff in it. If and you know what I'm saying. Well, I'm not getting very far with this 5200 either. Not really feeling much of the pin action either.
And I feel like I'm getting close on mine. It's just, I don't know.
You know, I need to go gadgets. Where's any of my stuff at? Not in there. I think it might be in this bag. Oh, that's not it.
If we got any advice for a 64 titanium, I've only picked one up once. When I was at that live event in Austin, they had one there. I picked it up, and then somebody started talking to me, and but I've been told they have really the feedback in them is hard to. They don't give good feedback. Basically, what I've been told, and what little time I spent picking it, I felt the same. Have you ever messed with one of those, the 64 Ti's?
I have not. The only one I have is I have the 80 Ti.
Yeah, I think it was Lady Locks had out a video where she was talking specifically about the 64 Ti, that specific model has really bad feedback, and she does not recommend people unless they really want to, particularly want that one for some reason, that's a lock to skip while you're learning.
Yeah, there's a lot of Abuses that I'd like to get my hands on. Yeah, see there. There we go. There's that 5200. That one's open. This one I've gotten down. That one I can open pretty dang quick. I don't remember what it has in it for pins anymore, but you just destroyed a hitch pin lock while zipping it, huh? The heck kind of hitch pin lock were you able to destroy by zipping? Rabbi says that 64 titanium feels like mush. That's what I was kind of wondering there, Sushi. You know, if you're going to zip it, you aren't supposed to zip it with a drill press.
And since we got Rabbi on here, I think I told you, Rabbi, but I can't remember. Grouchy is sending me another lock to throw in the package for you. So as soon as that comes in, I'm going to get your stuff mailed to you, my friend.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we put together here, let me grab it.
Right? It'd be nice to throw some swag that way for Mr. Rabbi.
Yeah, so if you've seen my videos all zoomed in, but he's got a little short story coming his way, stickers and poker chips, stuff like that. But we've got him a Brinks 164.
Everybody needs a Brinks.
A Master 3, one of the Ace green belts, Master 140, just a spare. I'm guessing this is a quick set or a Schlog. I don't remember I don't have a key for it. U-Haul disc, quick set cylinder, A
You know
lock
that
that goes
U-Haul
generic,
disc
lock out, tag
lock
out.
is a no joke lock, dude. They're a lot harder than you would expect. That's a nice set. You're sending him quite the little package. Did we lose your audio?
Yep, sorry, muted myself. And I don't remember what Grouchy's sending me. I think it's in the orange belt range. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I get that engraver in. I have a couple of more. I think 2 more of the 6835s. I'll be able to get those engraved.
Nice. Yeah, that's something I want to do once I get my
There's,
all those pack locks in. Is I'm going to have the whole set, line them all up together and have somebody laser engrave across them.
yep,
Something and
yep.
customize them.
Yeah, there's one of Elroy's toys that he sent me. That's a Pro Series 6835. Those are a fun lock to pick. I really like that one.
I'm trying to remember. Grouchy sent me one. Yeah, it's the Pro Series.
Yep.
And yeah,
see,
that
the
was
ones
a
I
fun
have
pick.
are not the Pro Series, but they're the 6835s. And they're a cool lock. I like them. Another one that I really enjoy is this Master 530. It's a nice lock to play with. The Lenny lock, right? Thing I like with this 530 is the spool pins that are in here. The feedback is just crazy good. Really pushes back hard on you, so it's a really nice one to learn spools in. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to about call her good because, as I said earlier, I got to play plumber today. Let's work on bagging a few things up while we yak a little bit more. Make sure I put all my good stuff away so I don't lose it.
Yeah, I'm putting all my stuff back where I know where it's at.
Yep. That's what I like. This pouch has really helped me with my tool organization. Let's see. I think that's everything that goes in here. There we are. I got a lot of doggone tools, man. I got a lot of different things I got to find homes for.
It's a good problem to have.
Right? Again, guys, if you have any locks you're looking for that you need for picking different things, get a hold of me. Let me know. I might have stuff and be able to help you out. I've got a pretty good selection going on right now. So lots of American 1100s, lots of master commercial locks. So you need to get your hands on some tools. Give me a holler. We can try and hook you up. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up. Thank you very much for hopping on with me there, Mr. Rebel.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
We'll get a few people more on and yak and chat. So after that, if you guys need as well, I have SC1 and SC4 Schlag cylinders. If anybody needs something like that for a challenge lock, say you're working on your blue belt, you need to do a challenge lock, I can probably hook you up with some gear. Let me know, mans. All right, everybody. Later. Stay warm, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.
See y'all. Thanks, Greyhound.
Yep, later.